Have you ever wondered why humans domesticated horses, cows, camels, sheep, and even reindeer, but never zebras? At first it seems strange. Zebras look almost identical to horses. They eat grass, live in herds, and are strong enough to carry people or pull heavy loads. So why didn't humans ever ride zebras or use them to pull carts? The answer begins with an important difference between taming and domestication. Taming means training a single wild animal to tolerate humans, while domestication is a much larger process that changes an entire species over many generations through selective breeding. For many years, people believed zebras were never domesticated simply because they are aggressive. And it's true, they are far more unpredictable than horses. When a horse is frightened, it usually runs away, making its behavior relatively predictable. A zebra, however, may suddenly bite, kick, spin, or charge without warning. Its kick is so powerful that even lions avoid healthy adult zebras. However, recent scientific research suggests that aggression is only part of the story. A 2024 scientific review identified what may be the biggest biological obstacle, a condition known as capture myopathy. This is an extreme stress response in which a zebra's muscles, and sometimes even its heart, begin to break down after experiencing intense fear or the stress of being captured. In severe cases, the animal can collapse or die even after the danger has passed. This makes domestication incredibly difficult because humans must repeatedly capture animals, keep them in captivity, breed them, and raise their offspring over many generations. If the stress of capture itself can seriously harm or kill the animal, creating a stable domesticated population becomes extremely challenging. The reason for this traces back millions of years. Zebras evolved on the African savanna alongside powerful predators such as lions, leopards, crocodiles, and African wild dogs. Living under constant threat favored animals that reacted instantly to danger and never let their guard down. Over time, zebras developed an exceptionally strong fight-or-flight response. Humans did make several attempts to use zebras. In the 19th century, George Gray successfully trained individual zebras to pull carriages, and Lord Walter Rothschild famously drove a zebra-drawn carriage through the streets of London. German colonial officials in German East Africa also explored using zebras instead of horses because zebras were naturally resistant to several African diseases. People even crossed zebras with horses and donkeys to produce striped hybrids known as zebroids. Despite these impressive demonstrations, they remained isolated successes. Every zebra still had to be trained individually, and their offspring did not inherit calmer behavior. In other words, humans succeeded in taming a few zebras, but they never truly domesticated the species.